Hello everyone, this is Herotmania. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past for the 3DS. Previously, the party made their way to level 3 of Burnmont, trying to find a way to stop the eruption into the volcano. Pamela speaks to the party and makes it clear that she'd like them to go further into the volcano to investigate what's going on. She reassures them that she'll be able to heal their wounds if they get into trouble, and that all they have to do is come back to her and ask. The friends need to discover the cause of the eruption they envisioned before the return of fire ritual draws to a close. They grit their teeth and head into the depths of the volcano. Quite a hot place. We're by the healing circle near the end. Poor Maribel. Now let's drop down a level. Another villager comes in. Dropping in the flame. Down another level. Who or what is that? Hello there. Kyehehehe! Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans, how foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist. They even hold festivals in his honor. Kyehehe! And another villager. Kyehehehe! Soon the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful father of the flame has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Kyehehe! Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me? Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame. But if you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul, and all. Oh, really? Time for another boss battle against the Glowering Inferno. Let's get buff up, avoid flame slash, and sap. More sapping. Trampling the party. How violent. Nice job, Davalos. More trampling. Nice dodging. very hot. Saving his strength. Let's defend. And the Glowering Inferno is defeated. Dropping a treasure chest with a blue fragment. That is actually blue fragment too. Kya! I have been defeated, and by humans no less. Kyeh! But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power. Kyeh! Goodbye, Glowering Inferno. I wonder who left him that black flame. So we now have a blue fragment. That is blue fragment 2. A black flame and a fiery fiend. The party push on into the depths of the volcano, where they encounter a huge black flame and a fierce-looking monster. It seems this creature's wicked deeds are the reason the volcano is about to erupt. That black flame went up towards the crater. That's where the villagers are performing the ritual. Come on, Davalos, let's head up there. I don't know what that black flame was, but it looks like it flew up towards the crater. So let's go back up, drop down here first, and find a treasure chest with a seed of strength. A seed of strength. Now upstairs. Up several levels. Almost there. And back at the crater. There it is. Whoa, what's that weird black fiery thing? She's right, you know. Now that I think about it, there is something pretty weird about a black flame. That's the ball of black fire that monster was guarding in the heart of the mountain. I've never seen anything like it before. I've not seen flames with that kind of color before. Are they even flames? I'm flayed, Flower. Hold me hand. That thing, it looks burnt. Crikey, she's not managed to burn the volcano and all, has she? Somehow I don't think his wife's responsible for this one. Excuse me. I am yet to throw my flame into the crater. Could you explain what one is supposed to do? I'm afraid I don't know. Just hold tight, ma'am. It looks like it's made of black flames, but that's impossible. There's no way that thing's a flame. Flames are nice. It must be someone else. The soul of some evil creature or summit. Well, this isn't good. How are we supposed to know what to do with this thing if nobody can even agree on what it is? Flames give off light. That's what they're for. They're warm and they give off light. Not this thing, though. It's almost like the opposite of flames. I don't like this one bit. You don't think this is what Pamela saw in that vision of hers, do you? If it is, we'd better do something. But what? Here, what's that big black ball of flames all about? What's going on? What in the world is that thing? Now, we need the holy water from Uncle Pike. Hello, Pamela, dear. There you are. What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out, okay? Certainly. Davlos explains what happened inside the volcano. Well, that don't sound too clever, and from the look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be. Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela? I were just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it. Well, can't you do a prediction or summit? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune-teller. Oh, did you now? And there was me thinking I was naught but a medicine woman. Humph, you're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. But before I do that, beloved Father of the Flame, bathe these children in your cleansing heat. The party's wounds are healed. Thank you, Pamela. Right, let's get to work, shall we? Hi, I can see summit. I can see a room, a right grubby room if I'm honest, and there's a right grubby feller in there and all. He's holding summit in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle, and there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up, it's Davlos. Young Davlos is there and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who he might be, Davlos? Unfortunately, I do. Uncle Pike. Thought you would. Right then, you'd best be off to see him and grab that bottle for us. Actually, I have it. There's no point us going. It'll be much quicker if you do it. You know the way, and you know the man in question. Pamela's right. I know you've done an awful lot for us already, but can you help us out this one last time? I get the feeling the ball of flame here is not going to do aught for the time being, but I'd still get me skates on if I were you. Good luck, lad. What's that? You've already got the bottle we need. Well, why didn't you just say so? Hurry up, then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames, and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out. Very well, Pamela. Davlos sprinkles the holy water onto the ball of black flames. Nice. That's the stuff. Well, would you look at that? It's gone. Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all. You sure, Pamela? Aye, I can feel it in me waters. No more eruptions for us. Thank crikey for that. Right, everyone. That's enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now let's get back to Emberdale and put the kettle on. This calls for a cuppa. Davalos, you and your pals saved our village. That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there. See you there, Gaffer. There you go, ma'am. Having successfully completed the Return of Fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held, with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Davalos and friends have a fine old time, surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Delightful! We're nearly done here. Morning. What a night that were. I just want to say ta for all your help, and have a safe journey. Well, thank you, sir. The detector's going off. And we now have an empty bottle. A bottle with nothing in it. Last night was fun, wasn't it? I'm so stuffed full of sandwiches, I've got no room for breakfast. Morning, Davalos. What a party we had last night, eh? That tea they serve here has got a real kick. Well then, let's go find Pamela. Up and welcome. It's good to see you again. Pamela's in the back, shelping away to herself as usual. Hello, Pamela. Mumble mutter. Oh, it's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people of this village owe you a lot, you know, so I've been thinking we should do summit to say thanks. I had a quick gaze into me crystal ball to see if we had aught that might be of any use to you. And as it happens, we do. Here. Uh-huh. We get blue fragment 1. I held on to that thinking it might come in handy when I were telling fortunes. But according to me old crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever aught old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat. Thank you, ma'am. I never had any faith in fortune-tellers before, but now I'm not so sure. No, it must just be Pamela who's a special case. All the rest of them are still rogues and con artists. Another stone fragment, eh? Things are getting better and better. Yes, indeed. So we now have blue fragment 1. Blue fragment 1 from Pamela. Beautiful. The bottle and the black flame. The party succeed in defeating the Glowering Inferno, but the black flame has still not been extinguished. According to Pamela, it can only be put out by the contents of a bottle that's currently in the possession of a particularly slovenly man, Uncle Pike. Holy moly! The party sprinkle Pike's holy water over the black flame and succeed in putting it out. They are given a hero's welcome back in Emberdale, where the locals hold a fun-filled feast in their honor that goes on until dawn. Pamela's second prediction. The day after the festivities in Emberdale, our heroes pay a visit to Pamela, who's delighted to see them. She also has another prediction. She hands over a new piece of stone tablet, claiming that she has seen a future where the party are able to make use of it. Before the friends leave, Pamela smiles warmly and tells them that they are always free to visit her if they find themselves in need of assistance. Alrighty. I'll be praying for a safe journey for you. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever aught old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat. Thank you, thank you. Looks like the festival's all over. The village is back to its sleepy old self. And now it's time for us to return to the present. Back to the future. There haven't been any earthquakes for a while. Everything seems to be peaceful now. Say, now that we've saved this island from destruction, do you think it will appear in our world like the last one? Alright, job done. Come on, Davalos, let's get back to Westard. So, where do we park the DeLorean? Well, hello. And Maribel reaches level 9. And she learns Bang. Very good. Congrats, Maribel. Level 9. Now with the Bang spell. An explosion attack against all enemies. Might as well try it out. Bang! So long, enemies. Stupid bird. Take that, enemies. The party's wounds are healed. Back in the Shrine of Mysteries. So the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe, and it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out, Davalos. Yes, indeed. Is there another new island? Having saved Emberdale from volcanic destruction, the party returned to the present day. Will there be a new island awaiting them, as there was when they returned from Ballymolloy? The people gathered in Estard Castle might know. Davalos and his friends decide to head over there in order to find out the latest news. Let's head back to the castle and see what's going on, Davalos. Kiefer's got the right idea for once. Let's go to the castle and see what's happening. Hey, where are you going, Davalos? We need to get back to Westard Castle and ask if any new islands have appeared. Very well. But before we leave the shrine, let's head east. Got flames lighting up this little shrine, the blue shrine, and here's a teleportal. Where are we now? Got some water. Wow, the sea here is so blue, and indigo and violet. It's sparkling with all the colors of the rainbow. You know, that bottle of holy water your uncle gave us sparkled in exactly the same way. Curious. What a fantastic place. Just look at the water. It's crystal clear. Say, Davalos, why don't we take some with us? We could put it in that empty bottle we've got. Excellent idea. Davalos takes a closer look at the waters of the cove. They glitter and glisten beautifully in the sun, shining with all the colors of the rainbow. The bottle which held the holy water would be the perfect receptacle for some prism dew. Use it to scoop some up? Yes. Davalos plunges the bottle into Rainbow Cove. What luck! A phial of prism dew. Davalos acquires the prism dew. We'll not need it for quite a while. An iridescent liquid that glistens with every color of the rainbow. But we might as well get it now. Anything on the other side? Might as well check. Evidently not. So let's go. Time to go. Do you really think that a new island might have appeared in our world? There's got to be a new island. One tablet, one island. That's the deal, right? Come on, Davalos. Let's head over to the castle and find out the latest. Indeed. So, to Westard. Can't zoom, evidently. Then I guess we'll have to hoof it. I agree with Kiefer. We should go to the castle and see what's going on. It's impossible to tell from here whether a new island's appeared or not. We should head to the castle and find out the latest. There is a new island. In the far north. So, back to Estard. Hello again, Estard. His Majesty the King is waiting for you and your friends. The King's waiting for us. Gulp. Still, at least we've got Prince Kiefer here to bear the brunt. If anyone asks, it was all his fault. Right, Davos? Haha. My old man wants to see us. Well, all right. Let's head up to the throne room and find out what's going on. Welcome to Estard Castle. Ah, Prince Kiefer. King Donald has been waiting anxiously for your return. So, let's go see His Majesty. Prince Kiefer, you're back. Please, proceed to the throne room right away. His Majesty the King is waiting in the throne room. So, let's find His Majesty. Hello, Chancellor. Ah, Prince Kiefer, you're back. And you've brought your friends as well. His Majesty is waiting for you. Please proceed to the throne room right away. The elderly gentleman who stormed out of the throne room previously is waiting for you as well. Please go straight through, Prince Kiefer. So old Dermot is waiting. Quite a gathering. Oh dear, it seems we've been keeping everybody waiting. Go on, Davos, tell His Majesty we've arrived. Uh-oh, my old man doesn't look too happy. He doesn't seem angry, though. Believe me, I know that face. There's something on his mind. Something big. Hello, Princess. Oh, it's so nice to see you home safe and sound. Daddy told me all about your adventures. It all sounds so dangerous and... Oh, sorry, you don't need me to tell you this. Anyway, Daddy's waiting for you. You'd better go and see him. Hello, Mayor Maid. Maribel, you made it back safely. Thank heavens. Now, I want you to tell me all about what you've been up to, but it will have to wait till this evening. You'd better go and report to King Donald first. Uh-oh, my old man doesn't look too happy. Hello, Dad. Ah, Davos, my lad, there you are. Old Dermot told me all about what you lot have been up to. I find it more than a little hard to believe, I must say, but what I believe doesn't matter right now. You need to go and tell King Donald about everything you've seen and heard on your adventures. Indeed. The king is waiting for you, Prince Kiefer. You're standing in the throne room of the royal family of Vestard. You'll need to maintain an air of respectful decorum at all times, got it? Ah, our intrepid adventurers have returned at last. I've told King Donald all about what you've been up to. I've told everyone in the castle, in fact. Now it's your turn to talk. Another island's going to appear, isn't it? Come on, tell us all about it. Indeed, Dermot. Hello, King. Kiefer, Davos, Maribel, welcome home. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities, something I could not help but notice that you are loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared, and now your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation, and to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them at any moment, at which point we... I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. Well, speak. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day. That would be it. Thank you. You may stand down. Yes, Your Highness. Well, that settles it, I suppose. It must be as the Venerable Dermot says, the many islands of our world once lost, leaving only our own small realm behind, are slowly being restored to us, and by none other than our own intrepid young adventurers. I bow before your wisdom, old friend. As well you should. I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer, if not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over. Yet, Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised. My son, you must understand, you are the future King of Vestard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties. Oh boy. Hello, Mayor. And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures. You had us worried sick, young lady. Come on, home with you. All right, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me. Hello, Dad. Davos, my lad. You've no idea how happy it makes me to hear the tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we? Certainly. Well, no scolding at least. You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring-do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not going to lay down the law like King Donald or Mayor Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So I'll ask you straight, lad, do you mean to go off adventuring again any time soon? Yes, I do. Even if it means you'll have to do it all on your own, without any of your little friends to help you? Are you absolutely determined? Yes, sir. Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're going to be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad. Nighty-night, Dad. The king is convinced. At Vestard Castle, King Donald has been waiting anxiously for Davos and his friends to return. It seems that Dermot has told the king that there were once a great number of islands in the world. They all disappeared at some point in time, but the reason is unclear. He has also told the king that the party's adventures are what has been causing the islands to appear again. His Majesty is doubtful at first, but after dispatching some soldiers to confirm that this is true, he decides to put his faith in Dermot's explanation. However, he also decides that the party's adventures are extremely dangerous and forbids Kiefer from taking any further part in them. Mayor Maid is similarly anxious and takes Maribel straight home from Estrad with him. Davos goes back to Pilchard Bay, where Pollock's warm words fail to make him feel any better about the end of his adventuring days. Oh, it's not the end. Not by a long shot. You'd better be off to bed, lad. It's getting late. What's the matter, dear? Can't sleep? I suppose that's hardly surprising, given all the excitement. You'll only regret it if you don't get your rest, though. Just lie down and close your eyes, and you're bound to drop off eventually. So, time for some rest. I guess Davos will be all on his own now. Good morning, Mum. Oh, you're up. Morning, dear. Your father's left already. He'll be down at the docks by now, I imagine. Oh, hello, Maribel. Finally, what time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own. Now we're not allowed to come, aren't you? Yep. Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you. So Maribel joins Davos yet again. Welcome back, Maribel. Your bang spells will be quite welcome. Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Indeed, Maribel. Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty, after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Oh, we'll be just fine, Maribel. Right, let's get this lid moved, shall we? On 3. 1, 2, 3. It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do, Davos? You'd better come up with something clever, and fast. Off to the new island. The next morning, Davos finds Maribel waiting for him when he leaves the house. She's been up all night persuading her father to let her continue her adventures. And her efforts haven't been without success. The friends decide to head north to investigate the new island that's appeared there. It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. Do we need a lever of some kind? Well, well. Hello, Kiefer. Snuck out again? Heh. Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done. Adventuring? But what about your father, and your royal duties? Well, let's just say they might have to wait for a little while. Heh. It's not as if I didn't warn my dad this would happen. I told him I was just going to keep sneaking out until he finally gives in. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not hanging up my adventuring shoes just yet. Anyway, enough of that. You are about to head for this new island off to the north, right? Then let's get going. Kiefer joins the party again. Beautiful. So Kiefer's back. Kiefer escapes again. Despite being forbidden by King Donald from going on any more adventures, Kiefer makes a surprise appearance and informs our heroes that he's coming with them. Once again, he has managed to distract the guards and slip out of the castle unnoticed. It seems he's determined to keep sneaking away like this until his curiosity is satisfied. The adventurous young friends are reunited, and it's all aboard the boat for a voyage to the volcanic island that's appeared to the north. Well then, time to roll that stone away. There we go. And here we are, back at the boat. Board the ship, yep. The island we're looking for is far to the north. Alright, Captain. Full steam ahead. Splice the main brace. Just make this thing go faster, will you? We really are bringing these lost islands back, right? I'm not just dreaming all this. Alright. But before we head back to that island, I'll save at Pilchard Bay. The new island had a large volcano in the middle of it. It has to be the same place. A big island far to the north, with a massive volcano slap bang in the middle of it. Remind you of anywhere, Davalos? I wonder if that village is still there. So we'll investigate the new island next time. This is Hey Linnea. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.